A major theme of A Course in Miracles in terms of our practice is the asking of the Holy Spirit for help. In another video, I discussed who the Holy Spirit was, namely that he's a symbol of our right-minded self. He's described in the Course as the voice that speaks for God. He also is described throughout as being our teacher, the one to whom we go for help when we feel ourselves caught by the ego. Therefore, I thought it would be important to discuss what does it mean in A Course in Miracles to ask the Holy Spirit for help. What does it mean to pray to Him? As many of you might know, the second pamphlet that Helen Schuckman had taken down or had scribed was the Song of Prayer, the first being Psychotherapy. And the Song of Prayer was actually taken down by Helen a year after the Course was published. So the Course was published in 1976, and the pamphlet was taken down in the fall of 1977. It was originally written by Helen, or written down by Helen, as a response to what was already occurring throughout the Course in Miracles circles. Namely, students becoming confused about three central areas of the Course's teaching: prayer, forgiveness, and healing. I will just discuss prayer in this video. One of the major themes of that first chapter of the Song of Prayer pamphlet was, again, what does it mean to pray to the Holy Spirit or ask for help? Typically, what seems to occur with students of A Course in Miracles, usually early on in their work with the Course, although it can actually, that early stage can go on and on and on, is asking the Holy Spirit for specific help. Namely, what job should I take? Should I enter into this relationship? Should I change the relationship? Should I leave the relationship? Should I kill off the relationship? It even reaches a point of sometimes, where do I go to park my car? What clothing should I wear? What should I order from a menu at a restaurant, etc., etc. And the point of this pamphlet was, again, Jesus' way to correct this misunderstanding of what the Course means by asking the Holy Spirit. In the second chapter of the Song of Prayer, Jesus talks about the mistakes of forgiveness, and he called them forgiveness to destroy. While he does not use that specific phrase for asking for help or praying, one can say, as is clearly implied in the early pages of that pamphlet, that asking the Holy Spirit for specific help or asking Jesus for specific help is asking to destroy or praying to destroy, meaning that the whole idea of asking for specific help is reinforcing the very ego thought system that we're trying to undo through asking for help. Namely, when we decide that there's a specific problem we have, and therefore we need a specific answer from the Holy Spirit, what we are really doing is, number one, arrogantly thinking that we know what the problem is, which will always be some expression of the physical world and our bodily or psychological experiences in the physical world, and then demanding that the Holy Spirit answer us in the form that we have just now established or set up. As Jesus told Helen once in a personal message to her, such asking is really trying to make his love more manageable. Manage his love by giving it a specific form. And so what the Course really means by asking the Holy Spirit for help is that we ask for help to undo the true problem, which is our mind's decision to join with the ego rather than with him. The mind's decision to identify with the ego thought system of separation, guilt, judgment, attack, rather than the Holy Spirit's thought system of forgiveness, the miracle, and healing. So what asking really means is, as we become aware of our judgmental thoughts, as we become aware of becoming anxious of anything in this world, of becoming afraid of anything in this world, of finding ourselves once again ensnared in the ego's webs of specialness, that we as quickly as we can go back to our decision-making mind, recognize that our feelings of disquiet and upset are coming from our wrong-minded choice, and choose again. And so asking the Holy Spirit or asking Jesus for help means asking for help that we remember who we are, that we remember who the true teacher is, that we remember what the thought system is that would save us rather than root us still further in the ego's thought system of hell. In other words, when early on in the text, in the context of prayer, Jesus says, the only meaningful prayer is for forgiveness because we have everything. What he is referring to is that we don't have to ask for anything. We don't even have to ask for specific help about specific problems because we already have everything we need. We have the love of God, after all. And so asking for help is asking to be reminded of the everything we have, and to call upon the teacher who does teach us that there is nothing further to ask, because his love is everything we would ever want or need or desire.